What up, everybody? It's me, DB, here back with another episode of Storytime with Bitchy. Now, on today's Storytime with Bitchy, y'all, I want to talk to y'all just about this pandemic and feeling trapped. Shout out to Jasmine, hey boo, because she gave me the perfect word for how I feel right now, and that is trapped. And it's weird because I don't know where I'm trapped, bitch. I'm just trapped. I'm just trapped in between here and there. Let's say that. Yeah. Um, I've done a really good job of keeping my depression off, y'all. Even during the times where I'm not feeling my greatest, I'm still like, it's cool, sis. Get through it, get over it. It's cool. Like, I always talk myself over it, child. Quickly, you know? I don't ever let it fester and stew and bake. You know, when you let something bake and it firms up and it's, a cake, bitch, and you eat it. I don't let it. I don't do that anymore. I shake it up and I twist it and turn it so that it's still batter, bitch. I want to keep it batter. I don't want it to firm up. I want it to stay in a liquidy battery form. Okay. That didn't make no sense, but I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Shit. I don't let it fester. I always, if I feel downish, sadish, negative-ish, I'm always like, okay, get over it. Shit. Or I'll just tweet it, get it out of my head, and it's out of my head. I'm like, okay, I tweeted it, whatever. Move on. Next thought, you know? Um, but I just feel so trapped, bitch. It's like I'm used to hosting. I still have like this very slight bit of social anxiety where I don't necessarily hit people up first all the time. I don't always directly hit people up. I might put up a story on IG and say, hey, anybody want to come kick it? Or tweet, since y'all always see and when I tweet shady shit, but you don't see when I say, hey, does anybody want to hang out? Or I might do like a group text if I'm in a group text with people. Um, that's how I do shit for now. Unless we're really good friends and my good friends, y'all know I hit y'all up. Y'all wanna do this? Y'all wanna do that? I always do that. But the broader group of people, associates and all, I don't hit them up uh, directly. Hey, AJ, do you wanna come over? Hey, Sharkeisha, do you wanna come kick it and do you wanna go out and have a drink? I don't do that all the time. Um, And you can't say that you don't. Oh, well, what about people who don't watch the stories? Okay, well, they're not the people who I want to hang out with. And the people who watch them and see, that just says, hey, anybody want to kick it? Okay, you don't want to kick it. Shit. So that's why I don't like when people say, oh, I didn't get invited. Like, I didn't invite anybody, bitch. Or I invited people on IG and these are the people who answered. And so that's who I kicked it with. Type shit. I don't like when people do that. Don't do that to me. Don't text me, oh, I didn't get invited. I put it up on IG, hey, does anybody want to kick it? These are the motherfuckers who answered. Oh, you ain't see it? You see it now. Come kick it with us. It don't take nothing but a couple minutes to come meet up. Shit. We all in the lab. Shit. Okay. So I'm used to doing that. I'm used to being social a little bit more, putting myself out there as far as that. Hosting, y'all know I'm always throwing a barbecue or a little come kicking, I'm cooking, everybody throwing 10 or 15. I'll go get the shit and cook, come through, we eat, drink, fellowship, and go home. Shit. Haven't been able to do that this year. No festivals. Travel by myself, which was very fun. I enjoyed it so much more than traveling with people because I didn't have to wait on nobody. When I was ready to go, I went. When I was ready to go home, I went home. When I was done for the night, I was done. You know, so it was fun. I do still like to hang out and kick it and travel with my friends. Obviously, bitch, come on, we're gonna do that if the world ever opens back up. We'll do it again. But we haven't been able to this year. I haven't been able to see any of my friends. Only friends I've been able to see, and I'm so grateful for them, is Barnsey, number one, primary, Jakari, Savasia, and Kai. Those have been the only people who I've hung out with all 2020, all through the pandemic. And none of us have gotten coronavirus. All and Barnsey and Jakari got the test. I don't want none of my nose. They both came back negative. I've been with them all year. I ain't been coughing and I don't feel sick and I might go get it, but I ain't getting it. I don't want none of my nose shit. But And then, like, I try not to feel no certain type of way about it because I'm like, it's a pandemic. Some of my friends, I know y'all really are quarantining and staying away from everybody. But some of y'all, I'm like, y'all not quarantining, bitch. Y'all out. Y'all out and about every now and then. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess it's just me. Or my social anxiety makes me feel like it's just me. So I'm just like, okay, well, I'll leave you alone. It ain't. This is the year where I'm like, I'm not thirsty to be friends with anybody, especially people who don't put forth an effort, you know? Daryl's put forth so much effort while dealing with depression, so Daryl's not putting forth no more effort. So, you know, yeah, Daryl is only giving energy where energy is given back, and that's not shade. Like I said, I've done enough. I've tried enough to let y'all know I like kicking it with y'all, being with y'all, hanging out with y'all, doing stuff, hosting, being friends, creating shit, podcasting, all this other stuff. I'm done. So now I feel kind of stuck because I'm just like, what do I do now? Barnesy got a girlfriend, y'all. So it's like I'm not finna always kick it with him all the time. Um, my social anxiety makes me feel weird to hit Jakari and any of my other three friends up without Barnesy because he's the key to the car, you know. So yeah, I just feel kind of stuck, kind of alone. But I'm just like, this is the Daryl that doesn't mind being alone, but he doesn't like it, but he doesn't mind it shit. It's not gonna kill me to not see anybody and not be friends with a whole bunch of people like I was last year at the beginning of the year when we were all just coworkers, because that's what we were, coworker shit. Yeah. What are y'all doing to survive the pandemic, y'all? For the most part, I just made this video to vent. I don't feel creative, child. I don't even really be liking making these videos like that. I used to be like, okay, I'm gonna do this, do this, do this. I used to make out the little schedule, like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do all week. I don't be caring, bitch, because y'all don't give a fuck, so that kind of makes me not give a fuck either. Even though I was trying to get away from that, but, child, it's hard. If they take away if they take away the amount of views that your videos get, I wouldn't give a fuck about it. I think it's just seeing it all the time. If I could just not see how many people watch the video, I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd be like, okay, that's still a funny ass video. It's viral. I would just talk myself up, gas myself up about it, bitch. Oh, that's a viral video. You ain't see that video? Oh, you late, bitch. But then when I see 3 people, when I know at least 4, that pisses me off, and that gets me mad. You know, I've asked Barnesy personally, like, for his advice, and I'm trying to take his advice, and I'm working towards it. I'm a work in progress. We all are. Just like with his clothes and shit, I'm like, do you care when your friends don't watch it or buy it, but you see them buying everybody else's shit? And he's like, no, I don't. I just do it for me. I try to take his advice and live the same way. It's hard sometimes because I'm like, damn, I put up a little remix and nobody watched it or liked it or reposted it, but y'all put up all of y'all other friends' little mixtapes and creative shits and skincare lines and nail shops and all that other shit that they do, ownerships and shoes and clothes and everything else. So that just makes me feel some kind of way. And I need to not do that. And I'm working on it. Like I said, I'm working progress shit. Other than that, I'm good, y'all. I'm working. Stacking my coin. That at least not hanging out with people, I'm stacking my coin. I got more money than I've ever had in my entire life. I'm 31. This is the first time I've ever had a comma, 2 numbers and then a comma, okay? Shit. Fuck you, man. And shout out to Uber for that. For getting me started, but I've been stacking my coins after that shit. They coins only lasted for so long, shit. We still got rent and bills, shit. Other than that, y'all, I'm gonna shake it off. I wanted to vent and get this negative off of me. I'm gonna shake it off, come back with the videos and the funny shit and the motivational shit and the music and the parodies and the cooking and the friends and making it through this pandemic, bitch. Until next time, keep me in your prayers. Deuces.